It's to be the Indian skipper, Kapil, who will start off the attack here. The Indians have a very, very solid bowling lineup.
Phillips hooking in the air. Yadav going back at mid-on, and he's under it. So the first wicket has fallen. Kapil picking up Wayne Phillips with the bouncer. And that was a well-taken catch. Oh, and he's got him. Might have been a bit of inside edge there. Border, I think, was looking for the one. Again, moving away from the left-hander. But it just perhaps moved back a little bit into Border. And I got the feeling that there was a little bit of inside edge. So Border out just short of his 50.
Yes, there's a bit of inside edge. Drags it onto the off stump. Perseverance. Kapil has bowled pretty well. He's been the pick of the bowlers.
And the straight one and gone. Caught at third slip. That was a very good delivery from the Indian all-rounder. And 2 wickets now to Kapil, but that ends a fine innings from David Boone. Oh, and that's a good delivery. Moving back quite sharply. And that'll slow Greg Ritchie down for some time.
Kapil really trying to put the brakes on this Australian innings. And is succeeding, particularly with that bounce. That was a good one. Greg Ritchie taking the evasive action. He kept his eye right on it.
Must be indeed, it is very close, because the finger has gone up. That was a good piece of bowling from Kapil.
Gives him his 4th wicket in this match. That's a good pick-up for him. And also the fact that Greg Matthews has been in good form. The removal of him is certainly a bonus to the Indians.
He's gone. Now, what on earth was happening there? It was a very, very odd stroke. A lovely piece of bowling because it beat him in the air. But I'm not quite sure what Greg Ritchie was doing. He'll be disappointed with that method of dismissal, because there were more runs there for the taking. And there's a 6th. Not much doubt about that. Full Tarleton was through him before he knew what had happened.
3 wickets in 2 overs. And that would have been plumb. Craig McDermott may have just lost that for a moment. And he's out without scoring.
A good bouncer. And I wonder if the young man will remember that. It's 8 for 379.
Have a look at how close it was too. It certainly got the attention.
Edged and straight to Gavaskar, who has been standing very quietly at first slip. And finally, he's got the opportunity to get into the game. So 7 now for Kapil. Edged and taken at second slip by Vengsaka. So Merv Hughes out for a duck in his first test match. And Kapil gets 8 for 106.
That was a great performance by Kapil. At one stage he'd got just 3 for 99, and he's turned that in to the magnificent bowling figures of 8 for 106. So what a great performance. All his teammates gathering around him, and with some justification too, they're going to cheer him off the ground. A magnificent performance by the Indian captain,